Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a really good day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. Happy... Girl, what day is it? Hey Google, what day is it? You know what, Google? We're gonna have issues today. Today's Tuesday. Thanks a lot, Google. Okay, I had to look at it myself. Google is really giving me an attitude lately. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna think we're gonna need some couples counseling because, you know, damn, we went from really loving each other to he doesn't even bother to like speak, like he doesn't even bother to answer me. Like I don't exist for him anymore. Okay, and something tells me that he's hanging out with that slut Siri. All right. I'm not, and girl, I caught him with Alexa. Bitch, no. You see, that's what we're not going to do. Anyways, you guys, that's just my personal life. I'm going to leave it personal because we got to talk about Britney Spears. How are you guys? I hope you're good. Grab a snack and a drink. If you are new, I am Sebastian. I do pop culture videos every day, and I am your Britney expert. So grab a snack, grab a drink. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really does help me a lot. We got to talk about Britney Spears' latest Instagram video that she posted. And, I predicted it was going to cause some kind of commotion, and it already has. It's been out for about 2 hours now. And I can tell you that a lot of people are already talking, okay? So I want to get ahead of this, and I want to give you my perspective. So let's watch this video together, and then we can talk. I'm going to turn this off so we can see it together, okay?
Great news is... Okay, so last week, guys, I made a dress. It's really proud, diamond panel, slip in the back. A girlfriend helped me sew it. They sent me a dress I didn't have to make myself. I can't believe it. I'm just saying. Okay, now I'm so proud. I didn't even have to make it myself. Thank you, company, for sending me this dress. Thank you. So, guys, I just want you to know, if I shut down my Instagram, do not call the cops. Don't ever be a roller coaster. I got this dress as well. Never be a roller coaster! Okay, so last week...
Okay, so 3 things. First, I know that, I went to the University of Brittany, so I think I can speak, I can breathe, I can see Brittany. I graduated with honors, bitch. I was a valedictorian. But this video, I don't know what's going on, okay? And I often get asked, what do you think this means? What do you think that means? What do you think is happening? Like, blah, 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 blah. Listen, I have 3 theories, okay? I have 3 theories. The first one is that I think maybe she is just being a goofball, okay? Britney has always been goofy. I mean, this is nothing new. Britney always has done the faces, all those faces, has always, spoken with like accents. She's never really taken herself serious. Even in moments where she's supposed to be sexy, she laughs. So that's number 1. Maybe she's just in a good mood, feeling goofy. Number 2, I think maybe she could be trolling everyone. She knows that if she acts a certain way, it's going to get a lot of attention. And somehow, how we talked about that, maybe, her and Sam laugh about it all the time, seeing people's reactions, seeing what they say, because they're like, people are so, maybe it's like entertaining for them to see what people say about, her actions and her posts, right? And number 3, taking it to a serious level, maybe she is not going through really good mental health time. I talked about this on TikTok, and I said that I think that it's okay to have off days. I think it's definitely okay to not be okay, and I feel like we just have to normalize not being okay. People take mental health, and it's like sort of like a black and white thing where there's no in between, but there's a lot of in between. Some days you have an off day, and I think that we need to normalize not being okay every day, right? Having said that, maybe it's a mixture of all 3, right? The accents are nothing new. That Britney's always done British accents. Now she's moved on to Australian accent. There's nothing new about that. You know, people often go into British accents. You know, I know that I sometimes do, and when I want to sound or just be silly, I just speak like I am part of the Spice Girls, you know, blah 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 girl power. But you know, of course I don't do it on a daily, but I think it's because, you know what it is, if someone else did a goofy video, it would be seen as goofy, but because Britney has a reputation she has, and because the media has made it their priority to literally ruin Britney Spears' reputation, it's much more, you know, taken out of proportion, because obviously it is Britney Spears, and she does have this, you know, this narrative is written about her by the media, and that is what, you know, the narrative is, unfortunately, out there. But then there's people like us who are true fans and who, you know, defend Britney and want to get some kind of truth out there. I honestly, look, I feel like at this point in time, I feel like we just have to be as supportive as possible. I think that we need to allow Britney to be, and I know that this video is going to garnish a lot of attention. It is going to be everywhere. People are going to be dissecting it, analyzing it, frame by frame. You know, people are going to talk about her voice. It doesn't sound like her voice, you know, so the cloning and the body double thing is gonna pop up back. And I respect everybody's opinion. I want to make that very clear. I don't believe that I have all the right information. I don't believe that I'm right. You know, I have my opinion and I respect your opinion. But I think that, you know, if she's just being goofy or trolling, I also feel like even if she wasn't, and she was going through a bad mental health period in her life, I think that the world should be a little easier on her, because it, you know, when did it become not, you know, when did it become not a human thing to not be okay? You know, when you have your freakouts, or you have your breakdowns, or you have bad days, that doesn't mean that you are a bad human being. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that you are not okay in the moment. And I just feel like the most humble thing that someone can do is admit to themselves and say, I'm not okay. And I don't think people should get judged by their mental health. I just think that everybody has mental health issues. Some are just very good at hiding it, you know? And I feel like you shouldn't get judged if you decide to show a side of you that it isn't picture perfect and aesthetically pleasing. And I think that, you know, if it wasn't Britney Spears and it was Kim Kardashian doing a goofy video, people would be like, oh my gosh, she's so funny, she's so goofy, like she doesn't take herself serious, but because it's Britney, she's to lock the bitch up, you know, psych ward, you know, all of these things. Like, so it's just sort of like, Britney will never win. Even if she did a video, like all of you guys want her to be, you know, a lot of people rely on her being okay by being perfect. The good makeup, the good hair, the good this, the good outfit, good lighting. That is what a lot of people perceive as being okay. And if Britney came out without the eye makeup, without the bad extensions, and she would come out like glammed, people would be like, oh my God, she's back. She's phenomenal. She's amazing. You know, she's back, the comeback, this. But because Britney is Britney, she doesn't give a shit about anything about her physical appearance. She doesn't care. So, you know, people just assume the worst. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that, you know, I feel like we need to, you know, support Britney and just, that's it. I mean, what else can we do? You know what I mean? There's not easy ways of understanding what someone is posting. You know, it's not always black or white. You know, there's going to be a lot of different areas in people's mental health journey, or just the way they are. You know, there's some things that I do that people don't get, right? And it's okay. Like, it is okay to have off days. It's okay to be goofy. It's okay to, you know, obviously, bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I wish Britney would, you know, the black makeup and the this, but this is all physical appearance stuff. And in the beginning, I also associated that something was wrong when she stopped being so glamorous, right? But then I really started to understand that Britney just doesn't, it's not about that for her, you know? It's not about the physical appearance. And I feel like we should stop associating the way she looks to her mental health, the way she acts, you know. I just feel like we can run in circles here, bitch. We can keep on talking and talking. We're never gonna understand any of her posts, you know? And I think that's okay. I think she's doing it to just make herself laugh. I think she's doing it to be silly. I think she's doing it, you know, to entertain herself. I really don't think she cares what any of us have to say, because, you know, her life is her life. She's given us, you know, all of 20 something years. She's taken her time back. You know, her time was stolen from her because of the monsters surrounding her. Her father, Lou Taylor, you know, in my opinion, that's my opinion. I believe that they are not good people, and that is my opinion. And I think that she is just kind of finding her way back. I don't know, you know, and yeah, I can see a lot of people say that I make excuses for her, that I'm blinded by, you know, by her and stuff. I don't think I make excuses. I just think that I keep it real, and I gave you 3 options of maybe what is going on, but I also don't understand. But if going on a video, speaking an Australian accent, doing this kind of skits makes her happy, bitch, keep on doing it, okay? Keep on doing it. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. What are you guys gonna eat tonight? I've been so hungry today, but you have no idea. I had a dream last night that I was pregnant. Oh my God. I forgot about that. But it's not my first time that I dreamed that I'm pregnant. And it's such a beautiful dream. You guys have no idea. I think it's just sort of like, I'm so hungry, and what I want. Okay, have you guys watched the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen sleepover series? You know how they used to do like detective or series and stuff? They had one with of a sleepover, right? I've talked about this before. Give me pizza. Pizza. I want pizza. Okay, so basically they had like a sleepover with all their friends, and they ordered this large plain cheese pizza, and then they grabbed all their leftovers from the fridge and just put it on top of the pizza. Chinese food, you know, meatballs, Italian food, like sandwiches, you know, chocolates, like all this. That is my biggest dream, to do that, bitch, okay? So if you guys ever want to have a sleepover and you want to order a huge pizza, and then we can take all these fun leftover foods and just eat it, just make sure to bring some Lactate, bitch, okay? But I'm so down if you guys are. But anyways, I love you all so much. Happy Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know what the fuck today is, but it is a blessed day, and I love you, and I'm grateful for you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Brittany, girl, we love you. Keep on doing you, and as long as you're happy, bitch, that's all that I care about, at least.